the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Receiver in motion now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Great speed over the right side. And they chase him down. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. When he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. The shotgun running play call.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. As the first down is still going. This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's Pierce. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return. Tackle with the 17. What a big interception for this defense.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
It's a shotgun run call. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Penn State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. See if his quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Finds his man. It's Gein. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size, their speed, and their versatility, and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Handoff to the back. Oh, what a move. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And now the handoff. Going to earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. The pass rush closing in. goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. That fumble, the last possession, set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. Catch made on the left side.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion makes it second and short. An inside give now from the shotgun. Passes the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
To throw, it's Pierce. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Contact as he threw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
They got to completion, but as a quarterback, you like to avoid those situations. I'm sure it's fine now, but they can really take a toll on you after 4 quarters.
And the Nittany Lions are on the move here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
2nd down after that previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Zips it down the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Bursts into space. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. It's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Pierce. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense scoops it up.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, he breaks free. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Tech on the PHC again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And if he tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw. It's Pierce. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught, completion. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw again. And that catch is hauled in. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to pass. It's Pierce. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Quick dart to the right. Caught at the 30. Still running. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. A quick throw to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the wideout goes in motion. Single back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now the offense is set up with a short field. To the air, it's Pierce. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little gritty because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
2nd down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
It's been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Pierce. Makes a quick catch. Look out, room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Has the first still on the move. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Took contact on the throw.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He finds his man. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain that will bring up 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
Is back out on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Pierce. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes back on the field. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. What a catch by the sophomore.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense retakes the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Pierce. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the left side. We've got short hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tight end makes the grab.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Here's a handoff, 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looks left and finds his target there. Stock right there at the line. No gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. He's past the marker, still on his feet. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking to pass. It's Pierce. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. He fires it down the middle. Almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. Powering through a tackle. Finally out of bounds, though. That's a massive gain to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
And the Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And that's incomplete, even on a 4th down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the...
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
1st and goal, handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that 1st down.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. We want to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. And out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Back to throw. It's Pierce. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Signs the quick throw. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get the...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make yet another interception? The disastrous performance continues. Short return tackle made at the 27, a crucial takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Grinding away with a running game. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Breaks and tackle on the play. Makes a decent game.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of a another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Pierce. Throw to the running back in the flat. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that off.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Pass complete on a crossing route. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Pierce. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. 2nd down and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And it's caught for the 2-point conversion as they cut into this very large deficit.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
On the hand seam all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.